Unit 10 Test Track 1.
I'm going to talk this morning through a couple of theories that are connected to the psychology of colors. Not a phrase you hear every day, I admit, but it's a very interesting area of study for psychologists, largely because colors are such an important part of our lives, but we often don't notice the impact they have. The first theory is based on the idea that certain colors can improve learning. Could the color of the paper used in a test or assignment have an impact on academic performance? Some evidence suggests that printing text on green paper helps students read better, and that yellow paper helps students perform better on math exams. Dr. Robert Gerard recognized this and pioneered research in the late 1950s, which suggested that every color has a specific wavelength, and each of these affect our body and brain in a different way. When learning, feelings, attention, and behavior can be seriously affected by the choice of color, the correct selection, and placement. You probably know this already just by taking a look at a forest or a field. Low wavelength colors such as green, blue, and violet promote restfulness, and they improve efficiency. The color green, for example, helps improve concentration. Apart from being one of the easiest colors on the eyes, it reminds us of nature. People who work in green offices also have higher rates of job satisfaction, according to studies. Consumers also tend to spend more time shopping in stores that are painted green. A second theory, also connected to the idea that colors can impact learning, is a phenomenon called the Stroop effect, which was named after J. Ridley Stroop in the 1930s. He observed that it's easier to say the color of a word if it matches the semantic meaning of the word. For example, if someone asked you to say the color of the word red that was also printed in red ink, it would be easier to say the correct color, easier than if it had been written in blue or green ink. The argument is that the words themselves have a strong influence over your ability to say the color. The different information that your brain receives is what causes the confusion. There are two theories that may explain the Stroop effect. Firstly, that we read the words faster than we can name the colors, and secondly, that naming colors demands more from our brains than reading words. So what I would like you to do as part of your assignment is to think of simple experiments that you could carry out to test both these hypotheses. Why not design an experiment to see whether using a specific color of paper helps improve students' scores on math exams? Think about the different ways you could try this out, but remember that you would need to do it in such a way that you